Welcome back to my channel, where we bring you the latest and most exclusive updates about Sheikh Hamdan and his family. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. And if you haven't watched my last video, I highly recommend you do so to understand the full story. It's full of drama, secrets, and surprising twists that you wouldn't want to miss. In my last video, we uncovered how Sheikh Hamdan's current wife, Sheikh Thani, tried to manipulate his ex-wife, Hadia Zen. But as you may already know, that plan didn't work out the way she intended. Hadia, though shaken, didn't fall into the trap laid out for her. But of course, Sheikh Thani isn't someone who gives up so easily. She's now working on another plan, one that is even more calculated and dangerous. But before we dive into that, let's talk about something beautiful yet bittersweet that recently happened: the birthday of Sheikh Hamdan's first two children, Sheikha and Rashid. On May 20th, 2025, Sheikha and Rashid celebrated their birthday. It was a heartwarming moment, a special day made even more memorable by the thoughtful arrangements Sheikh Hamdan made for them. And here's where things get even more interesting. Sheikh Hamdan's girlfriend, Shama, is now living with the children. Yes, you heard that right. Sheikh Hamdan made a conscious decision to let Shama stay with the children to help them adapt to her presence, possibly preparing them for her future role in their lives. However, Sheikh Hamdan was very clear about one thing. He strictly instructed Shama not to post anything private about Sheikha and Rashid on social media. Shama respected his wishes and followed his words exactly. She didn't post anything, even though the occasion was so personal and special. That level of discipline and obedience seems to show just how much Shama values Sheikh Hamdan's trust. Now, let's talk about the gifts. Dubai Fix Chocolate, a premium brand known for its luxurious and customized sweets, created special birthday chocolates for Sheikha and Rashid. These were not just any chocolates, they were uniquely tailored to the tastes of the children. Sheikh Hamdan, visibly proud and joyful, even shared snippets of this moment on his Instagram stories. The love he has for his children was evident in every frame. But not everyone joined in the celebration. Guess who completely ignored the kid's birthday? Yes, Sheikh Thani. Not only did she not wish them, she didn't even bother to post a story about it on her Instagram. This silence was loud, and it spoke volumes. Her dislike toward Sheikha and Rashid is no longer a hidden secret. Her detachment was both obvious and painful. Meanwhile, Hadia, the children's mother, tried her best to be part of their special day. Although she no longer lives with them, she made an effort to reach out. She called the Second Palace landline to speak with her children. At that time, Sheikha and Rashid were playing with their friends, and it was Shama who answered the call. Even though the situation could have been awkward, Shama remained respectful and passed the call to the kids without any hesitation. Hadia then wished them a happy birthday. That small interaction, though brief, held emotional depth. It showed that Hadia still deeply cares for her children. Days passed, and Hadia tried again to call the second palace landline. Once again, Shama answered. But this time, something was different. The moment Shama picked up the phone, the call was disconnected. No words, just silence. Hadia waited a few more days and called again. And once again, Shama answered. And once again, the call was disconnected. This repeated coldness was not something Hadia could ignore. Her maternal instincts were raging, and her heart was filled with fury. Soon, she began to put the pieces together. She realized that Shama was not just visiting the second palace. She was living there. Not for a weekend, not for a few days, but every single day. Consumed by frustration, Hadia picked up the phone and dialed none other than Sheikh Thani. Yes, the very same woman who once plotted against her. What followed was something no one expected. In her rage, Hadia told Sheikh Thani that Sheikh Hamdan was keeping her children in the second palace with Shama. That was the moment the alliance was reborn. Strange how mutual anger can unite even the most unlikely people. Sheikh Thani, who already held deep resentment toward Shama, was furious. After all, Shama is the woman most likely to become Sheikh Hamdan's new wife. Sheikh Thani never liked her, and this news only intensified her dislike. It was then that Sheikh Thani reminded Hadia of a proposal she had once made, a secret deal, one that involved removing Shama from the picture. Hadia, feeling isolated, powerless, and desperate to reconnect with her children, and possibly even with Sheikh Hamdan himself, agreed. The plan was simple in its goal, but complex in execution. If Hadia could get rid of Shama, she would be allowed to reconnect with her children, and perhaps even rekindle her relationship with Sheikh Hamdan. In our next video, I'll reveal what happens next. Will Sheikh Hamdan fall into the trap? Will Shama confront Hadia? Will the children sense the brewing conflict around them? And most importantly, what new role will Sheikh Thani play in this ever-complicating web of drama? So these are the latest updates on Sheikh Hamdan and his family. I hope you found this video intriguing, emotional, and thought-provoking. There's so much more to uncover, and the story is far from over. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to stay updated with everything happening in the royal circles of Dubai, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future updates. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious.